Tulun, tulun, tulun. Once again, welcome back, people of the internet. My name is Kunguru87. I'm grateful and I thank God for being above ground. It's a blessing. Sorry, a friend of mine is just laughing and telling me some other things. So, yesterday I'd told you that, not necessarily yesterday, but as of yesterday, there was this story that was trending in Kenya. This story concerning the little Juan. And as I told you that the Inspector General had given information that wasn't actually correct in what might have caused the death of Ojwang. Today, I pulled out that script that he read yesterday, and he had also apologized. What am I trying to say? Death is a very painful thing. Death is a very painful thing, and we should not joke about it. We should not give even false information about it. As you remember, I was telling you guys that the family should make sure that on the death certificate, whatever the postmortem said or the findings of the postmortem that was done yesterday are the findings that will be put on the death certificate. Failure to which, in future, there might be a problem. And remember, once that document has been pasted on the website, you cannot remove it. It's the same way as your birth certificate. For those who are handling the family issues, I'm sure you've been well advised with your able advocates, because sorry, because those documents are usually made on our Huduma centers. So you can go online at Huduma Center and birth and death registration. Those documents are picked at most 1 week, but a death certificate is picked after a burial permit has been issued. If I'm not wrong, those are the procedures. So once again, I take this opportunity to condole with the family of the Juangs, most probably the wife and the kid, and definitely the father and the mother. There's no words we can talk about the same way I had our legislatures and the executive. There's no words whatsoever that we can tell you, and you guys feel free. All we can do is just walk with you this journey and try our best. You can, those who will help financially, those who will help spiritually, and those who will even just help in any kind of way to put Mr. Ojwang body to rest and the matter to rest. It is quite unfortunate. Again, today again I saw in one of the social media platforms that an individual was found just dead by the roadside. My question goes to the one in charge of our security, the CS, the IG. What's really happening? I understand it's a big country, it's a very fast moving country, but what is really happening? Because the cases have now become 1, 2, 3 many. Some are being brought to the front of the public eye, like they're being aired on these social media sites. Some are hitting the headlines, some are just dying a slow death. What is really happening? I believe the question should not be like, how come people are dying? The question should be, why are these people dying at this particular? Is it by someone just became sick naturally, or someone was poisoned, or someone was killed by a road accident, or this one was malicious? I think, or I believe, that the government should really look into it, because it is taking a tall order. Things are not going well as planned. It is quite unfortunate that every single day when you pass by city mortuary, bodies are being ferried in and out, in and out. In fact, a little buddy once told me that at an average of 10 to 15 bodies usually brought at our very own Nairobi funeral home, the former city mortuary. quite unfortunate. That number is big. We're not talking of people who've died because of accidents or sick. We're just talking of a different number of people. So the question is, what is not happening? Something needs to be done. The, the, the government, after all said and done, they should sit back and what is the problem? Is it that the local or the public is not well sensitized, or civic education is not given well upon matters of family, upon of matters of health, there are a lot of moving pieces. Why are people so? We should question ourselves, because we have a country, we are taxpayers, we pay taxes. You pay taxes so that cops can be paid and this legislation and whatnot. But you're not getting you're not getting value for money. It is quite unfortunate. I believe so. So I think the government needs to work on it, needs to check what really is happening, to avoid these cases, at least to reduce them, if not immediately to reduce them. The CS who's in charge, I believe he can do better. I had one of the honorable senators telling him that they can do better. For this one, no, they can do better. So I'll leave it to that, and enjoy yourself and have yourself a good evening. Right now, if I check on my time back in Kenya, it's around that's what you're saying that time. What's the time? Oh, someone has just mentioned, sorry, that's a few minutes to 11 p.m. Enjoy your rest of the evening, and I'll catch you up in the next video. Cheers.